And that Victoria, she's joined us for the show.
Yep.
And then there's some other things and
Hello.
some other ways.
No, we don't want to. Go away.
We don't want to tag
Eric's
Eric. He's not in the video, for God's sake. Right, let's see, adjust that. That's a little better.
So, is anyone going to arrive?
Good morning, everyone. Victoria?
Yep, what have we got today? Oh, today
It's your questions answered live at the top of the hour.
Hello, Stella Jim.
Serena.
Hello, Serena. KJ. Hello.
KJ.
So, your questions answered live. So,
That's right. Go to freeneville.com.
What's happening?
Woohoo, number one. That's right.
Number one.
Serena.
Oh, were ya? Good on ya.
Oh, she's the first one we saw.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
That's right.
Right.
I don't think she's saying like she's a we versus a poo or something like that. Oh, I'm a number two.
Hello, Becky.
That's
Hello,
right,
John K. Blair.
John K. Blair.
Okay, so go to
All right,
freeneville.com.
Susie, you're here. Yay.
Join us in Patty.
Patty's here.
Patty's here. Ace.
Hey, we still got a couple spots
Goggles.
left on the Engage call. It's about 50% booked now.
Cool.
So if you missed out on the last one and you cried for days, like, oh, I had to go to the family thing and eat sausages or something. Join us
in the call.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
you'll
join us
see
in
it. You'll see a little banner there if there's any spaces.
Masterycourse.com.
Yasmin Maxwell.
Joe with an E joined. Joe Weldon. And
Doo-dee-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Daniela. Hello. And there was probably someone else there that I missed. And for refunds, go to feelitrealfun.com.
That's right. Go there.
Right, so where's our questions?
All right, so we are waiting for questions. So we're going to ask my
waiting for
questions.
So you can get free questions answered and no one says anything. Hello, Alona.
That's right. But I really need... I fired somebody from Manifesting Mastery today.
You fired them?
Yeah, they said I just simply did a cut and paste answer to them, and that they really wanted me to really read their stuff.
Hello, Vortex. How are ya?
So I said, look down, here's the thing, right? You can't, if you, Mr. 20, I'm a victim of you, but we'll see how it works out. That's called being wishy-washy and a victim, okay?
Yes.
I won't take your money for you to play that game with me, right? I won't waste my time either, because you get to go, you know what? I'm being a dick, right? I'm serious. Until you get that you're being a dick, oh, Mr. 20, if you weren't a dick, and then, you see, your life will suck until you get that out of your system.
Right.
See, my life doesn't suck.
What was their name? I want to know. Hello, Virginia.
That's right.
And Brisket Bob, I think I just saw you up there. Okay, so, questions for today. So no one's asked any questions yet?
Oh, we're getting there.
Okay,
we're gonna see
as
it
long
live.
as there's some.
All right, put your questions here.
Put your questions here.
I love that. Hi, Laurel. How are you?
And Brisket Bob asked.
By the way, get
we'll
that this takes an attitude, right? You can do all this step by step you want, but seriously, until you go, I'm being a dick, instead of everyone else and you and see, there's this thing called being demanding.
Yes.
And there's this thing called assumption, right? Demanding. I demand the universe give it to me by 3. Oh, it didn't again. Right? I demand that you reply differently. Really? Right? How's that working out for you? Obviously it ain't. So,
gotcha.
All right.
Okay, been an eventful morning. Right. Hello, Laurel. Glad you joined.
All right.
Yes.
Question number 1.
Question number 1.
How do I get my business to grow? How are you imagining that it's not? So yeah, Susie has one. How to be more curious. We'll get to that too. So here's what's cool, guys. Whatever you got now, you're imagining something, right? You've imagined something to create what you have now. You're probably continuing to imagine it if it is still there. Oh, it just hasn't changed. It won't change. It's not budging. You get it? Versus, and this is great. I forget who put up a post about, is it you, Serena? That mentioned about, you listened to the podcast where I talked about doubling your income working half the time.
Yeah.
I remember the days where I'd get someone that I will call a problematic client, and I would become a problematic teacher. You get the state? Problematic teacher means we will talk about, thank you, I thought it was you. So cool. A problematic teacher will talk about your problems, because that's really want me to, okay, you sent me a long email, you want me to talk about your problems more specifically. Well, let's talk about your problems more. So I become problematic teacher, they become problematic person. I'm problematic. Versus loving involves saying, listen, grow the fuck up. You get it? I double my income, work half the time because I'm not going to take a daily email or some shit. Yeah, because I'm not going to give it. What I'm going to give is love. And love sometimes comes off harsh, right? It has to. Because the soft, I'm going to sit here and cuddle my pillow for the next 40 years ain't working, right? By the way, this is good. So, how do I get my business to grow? Attitude. You really got to have that attitude of, I want to know how big you feel in the workplace or in the marketplace. In my world, I have absolutely no competition. I don't care what anyone else is doing. Because I'm the guy who will tell my clients to fuck off if they need told that. Out of love. Okay? I'm not going to sit here and, I'm sorry. I did sort of skim your post, and I did sort of reply like I replied to the other 100 that I got today, but yes. And then, you get it? That's what keeps people stuck. Okay? Versus crushing it. So here's my question. How do you get your business to grow? How big are you imagining it? I have no competition because I am the spiritual teacher who eats me, chases my wife around the house, admits that she kisses good. I mean, to me, right? Oh, it's nice, right? I'll swear on a show. I'll refund your money. I'll also take it. Spiritual teachers shouldn't charge money. Guess what? I want yours. I do. If you're going to play it.
Whoops,
There's
thank
Bruce.
you.
Alrighty. Hello, Dave. So, Susie said about how to become more curious. I don't think I saw other questions. If we missed them, toss them back up.
Yes.
Victoria, how do you become more curious?
Instead of trying to work out, I wonder how will that happen? Who will it be? Will it be them that helps me? Or where will I get the stuff? Suddenly, just imagine what it is I want. I wonder how.
We had a great visit yesterday.
Yes, we did.
Bob says, thanks, 20, that's my issue. Cool, dude.
Cool.
But believe me, you have no competition. When you get that you have no competition, you get to slice out as big of a piece of pie as you want and bless your people. So we had this visitor yesterday.
Yes, we did.
Absolutely. Why?
Tori.
Why? Why did Tori come? Why?
She came to deliver my peace straw. Because remember, a few days ago I said, oh no, it was on the call. Anyway, for the people that were on the call, got stuck in this loop on the Sunday trying to get pea straw, got loosened instead, they went back to get more loosened to finish the bed, and then they'd shut, and it was just like, meanwhile really wanting pea straw. Anyway, all of the state was all around wanting to have an ace day in the garden, just nailing it in the garden. That was what it was for me. So after I realised, instead of giving up on the day...
It must happen this way. I must know how it's going to happen.
Yeah.
But she moved into that happy, loving gardener
did
girl
something else.
thing.
And suddenly it was like, oh, hang on. There was that stock feed joint near us, Greensboro Grain Store, that closed down, but they closed their shop front that became an online business and deliver for free to our house. And so I punched in my order and it was delivered yesterday.
This place closed.
Yeah.
Right? And they had one of Brucey's favorite toys that we've never seen anywhere else.
Yes.
So she comes to our house and we show her the toy and now she's getting us one.
Yeah.
Right? I'm always curious because I've imagined having another one of those for Bruce, right? Because once he destroys this one, which will take a while, I want him to have another one. So I'm curious how it'll show up. Yeah. The girl comes to the house.
She looks at it, she goes, oh yeah, we used to sell those, that's right, hang on. Yeah. I'll let you know. She texts us later. Yeah, I can get you one for $30.
Absolutely.
So it was like, ace, no urgency, just drop it off when you're passing by.
Yeah, well, we have money.
Yeah.
Serena asks in MM, first week you talk about listening for sounds and they don't mean anything. Is it right to extrapolate? To what people say doesn't mean anything. Cool. Explore that. Explore. When Victoria comes in the house and I say, hey, how's it going? Can I get you anything? And she goes, no. I could make that mean all sorts of things. What did I do? What didn't I do? Where's she going? For fuck's sake, right? And then pretty soon it's like, 20, can I get you anything? No! And she can imagine, oh, what does that mean? Right? And the next thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire and so on. Yeah. So, yeah, definitely play with that. We got another question here. I'm going to try to get these.
From Patty, was it?
Oh no, okay, that's Patty. That's crosstalk. That's all right.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, crosstalk. Talk amongst
Cool.
yourselves. Anybody remember that from Saturday Night Live?
Cross what?
Right. Talk amongst yourselves.
Talk amongst yourselves. Okay.
All right. Anyway,
Cool.
forget who did that skit. All right. So what other questions we got, guys? That was good.
Nothing
so far.
else in there.
No.
Just brisket bob. Oh, good on you, brisket bob. Thanks for asking.
Put your
the question.
questions here. That's it. No other questions, guys.
It can't be.
Oh my God.
If anyone wants to now throw a question up on the show, you can.
Smash the love button. Mary says, "Love the dynamics of you two." Yeah, you know what we are.
Yeah.
We're real.
We're weird.
Yeah, we're weird. Yeah.
Well,
oh no, she said
he is.
Dharmics.
Oh.
Dynamics. Yeah, then you
I
did
think
this.
she means.
Yeah, that's cool. I like
Or is
that
it
word.
Dharma? You like Dharma
Dharmics.
from Lost.
Yeah, from the Dharma Initiative. God, I got
You loved
stories
that.
about that, guys. Lots of
God.
fun. Anywho,
All right.
All right,
No
nobody
other
else?
questions. Right, so we're going to go.
so let's go back to the Weird is Lovely. By the way, I did a podcast today on crazy versus comfy. Okay, you got to listen to it. freeneville.com/podcast. Right? Or you can see Neville's face and it'll say something like, "Do you know we have a podcast?" or something like that. It's like, okay, go there, do it.
Cool.
All right. So, attitude, guys. Here's the thing.
Oh, crazy versus comfy with your dressing gown over here. I get it.
Yeah, absolutely.
When you go to the pool.
I go to the pool and
Wearing his dressing gown
you
and his Ugg boots.
you can hear all about it. Attitude. And here's the thing. In Manifesting Mastery, we've got a whole week on attitude, and it's where we took some of the work of Elizabeth Kubler-Ross and did some very creative things with it.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing: if you're depressed and there's like no energy there, I promise you, probably what you're going to have to work through is anger. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to be willing to draw a line in the sand and say no. Enough of this bullshit. Enough of whatever. Oh yeah, like this and yeah. And once you notice you've got this thing called anger, you get to let go of that for the next thing, right? If you've got depression or fear or anger, right, you get to notice these things and imagine a different life beyond those. Because until you do, right, it's just gonna suck. You get it? Attitude, magnitude. Yeah. Boom.
Cool.
We really got to have attitude, gang. And I think we explored this a heap in a live training, and it's showed up in some of the calls too. But it's important.
Attitude.
Attitude.
Yeah.
This whole thing of fluffy unicorn farts, it's not a way of life. Okay? Just seriously. Oh yeah, I'm just I'd love to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. Right. Right? What do you really fucking want?
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
So, I'd like to chase her around the house.
I know. I got quick.
I tell you what, she's got firm thrusters and grabbers. She can run.
Yeah.
Mary's going to the dog park with her girls. So, any other questions or
cool.
comments before we go? That's a fast one for a question and
Isn't it?
answer show. Of course, I only get the thing up like
Okay.
right before.
I guess that's it.
And 8 other people reacted to our video. Oh, that means that you guys must be smashing the love button.
Thank you.
All right, we appreciate that.
Cool. Okay. Oh, okay. So that's going to be it.
All right.
Patty's just pulled a Patty.
Yasmin's got the attitude. By the way, she
Yes.
does. If you want to have some fun, right? Notice I'm not angry. I just have attitude. My attitude is bugger off, pal. You want to grow up? Come on back. I had another one this past week. Lovely fella. Sends me an email and says something like, all I get from you is anger or something. And it's like, listen, it's time to grow the fuck up. Because if you're sitting around playing 3-year-old, you're going to get what 3-year-olds get. Yeah, stuck in the cart, smacked, seeing the candy whiz by as mommy pushes you through the store. We've all been there, by the way.
Yeah.
You get it?
Mm-hmm.
But the attitude comes from, like, seriously, when you get, I can actually grab what I want instead of being mad that, like, somebody else has it or nobody's giving it to me. I'm depressed because nobody gives it to me. I'm leaving. Close the show.
Okay, what we want you to do is...
Look, she's making me
we want
stay.
you to type in below. We want you to pull a
She's
Patty.
really mean.
What'd you learn? What'd you learn about you? And what was your best bit?
That's
I'm
right.
not mean.
What's a Wallingford?
What's a Wallingford?
Yeah, I don't know. Mary wrote Wallingford.
Wallingford.
I love stuff like this.
Yeah.
All right.
Meanwhile, go to freenever.com.
Yeah, go
Join
there.
us on the call on the 3rd.
That's right. If you enjoy some attitude and fun, and but I don't know if I could do anything.
Call's all about escape, evade, engage, and it's ACE. It's the last one in this little 3
Yeah,
series.
escape. Oh, boy.
But they're all, like,
I have to get away from
self-contained.
something or hide from something. Oh, you evade. Whoa, win a lottery. All my problems will go away.
Okay,
If you
otherwise
answer the
go
email
to-
I want you to.
Otherwise, go to manifestingmasterycourse.com if you
That
haven't
is
done that yet.
the
It's
rightness,
ACE.
everyone.
And for refunds, go to feelitrealfun.com.
That is the absolute rightness.
Thank you, Matthew. You're putting in your best bit.
Look at that. Wow, you guys are doing it. Above answer
Attitude
to
is
Dog
everything.
Park Place.
Yes.
Above answer to Dog Park Place. I don't know what that means. Oh, okay.
Well, Mary Hill said she was going to the...
Wallingford or something.
Oh,
That
you're
must
going
be
to
the dog-
Wallingford, the dog park with the girls.
Oh, wow.
So are they girl puppies or girl people? Anyway,
Anyway,
you'll be at
it's
the dog park when 20's at the dog park.
Yay,
so you
it'll
can
be
both
cool.
sort of think, oh, Mary's out, I'm out.
Okay, here's
That's
the
nice.
challenge, guys. It's Wednesday. We could have Crazy Wednesday on Wednesday. Let's do that. We'll shock everyone. Right? You can wear your dressing gown to the park. It'd be good fun. I think I'll do that. All right.
Okay.
Imagine the
We're gonna go.
conversations.
Have a
Love you
great
guys.
day,
Have
night.
a
See you
wonderful
tomorrow.
day.